Hey folks, welcome back to Markelly Farm. We finally got a substantial amount of snow here in central Nebraska. We probably got 6 to 8 inches in some spots, and then with the wind blowing it drifts. So like here by the house you can tell it's a lot deeper. So we may actually get to move some snow today. I'm going to get the snow shovel out and clear our sidewalk here real quick. And then I need to go out and clear out in front of the barn so the doors stay clear so I can slide those doors. And then while I got the doors clear, I may get the tractor out and move some drifts around here in the driveway. So stick around and you'll see those Edge Tamers that we got at work. All right, we got our little sidewalk to the garbage can cleared, and then we've got the sidewalk cleared off. So now I think I'm going to move the vehicles so I can create the parking spot out here with the tractor. And then we'll go shovel the tractor out of the barn. We got our garage doors shoveled out, which wasn't too hard, but then with the ice storm last night, we had blowing rain, and as soon as it would contact the surface, it would freeze. So it was running down the outside of the door, and it froze the bottom of our door shut, which isn't good. Eventually, I want to put a roll-up door in this opening when funds permit. So we had to use a pry bar to get the door started to get it open. But now we got this layer of ice in here and probably should chip out so the door opens easily. And then we've got a lane pushed out to the main driveway, and I've got just to the side of the pickup cleared, so now I can back up the pickup and put it in that spot so I can clear over to Kelly's vehicle, and then I'll move her vehicle over and then clear her spot out. I back dragged the driveway at the house already, and I cleared a lane to the chicken coop for Kelly so she's not walking through the deep snow. So we're going to go move the pickups. We had to pull the snow off of them and auto start them to get them defrosted because the ice storm had the doors frozen shut. Now usually with the barn doors here, I have two options. I can usually go out either end. If I have a big drift on this side, I could go out the other side. But I have that overseeder back there that I need to get back to its owner. So we'll get that thing out of the way and then we'll have our other doors again. But let's go get on the tractor and get some more done. we got our driveway all nice and cleared out. Gonna move the pickups over. I want to clear another better little path for Kelly to the chicken coop because she comes out twice a day. And then while I have the tractor out here, I'm going to go over to our compost pile and see if I can turn it, because all this snow will be really good moisture for down in the inside of it. So I'm thinking it's loose enough that I'll be able to move it. It won't be frozen down solid, but we shall see. Sun actually came out for a little bit. A little bit easier to see out here. You can see this track right here. This is one of the tracks of the Edge Tamers. It leaves about a 1-inch layer of snow on the ground, so you're not digging your dirt and your gravel. So you can see here we did the whole driveway here, and we didn't scuff anywhere and gouge the driveway. Here's those Edge Tamers we were talking about. If you haven't seen them before on the channel, they're a bolt-on unit that turns any front loader bucket into a snow pusher and keeps you from getting deep in the snow. Now, you don't have to have your bucket perfectly level with the ground, because these skis are curved on the end here, and they come in different widths. These, I believe, are the 4-inch, and I think you can get them in like 6-inch or something like that. But if you go on the website, you'll see if you have a wider bucket, like an 8-foot bucket or something like that, you'll probably want to put another one in the middle. But I bought the pair of these for around $50. I don't know what they're going for now, but if you go on to edgetamer.com, you can find these. There are some cheap Chinese knockoffs that have been showing up on Facebook, but they don't look near the quality, and they have a finger knob on the top instead of a bolt. I don't think they would hold up very long at all. But we're real happy with these. They keep you from gouging your driveway out. I've also used them for digging in a pile of gravel, so you don't get in and get a bunch of dirt. And I've also used them for moving dirt because they allow you to go into the pile and not get deep and take existing soil out. But very handy little items. I highly recommend these. The other thing that's real handy when you're pushing snow is this bucket level indicator. We fabricated this, and we have a video on that, which I'll tag it and attach it to the end of the video where you can just click on the link. But very handy for any type of front loader operation is to have that bucket level indicator. You can see where the ice storm was hitting last night. It was raining and freezing rain. And it made this really cool pattern on the hardware cloth on the chicken coop, but it's almost frozen solid. Chickens, understandably, are not out. You can see the icicles in the trees from the ice storm yesterday. Luckily, we didn't get a lot on the power lines where anybody lost power around. They did up north a little ways from here. Another look at the driveway and our two big piles of snow here. You can see the snow up on the hills across the street. Love this time of year. Been a real good morning. And don't feel sorry for us in the least out here, because we really needed the moisture. We don't mind a little snow, and it gives me tractor time in the winter. So can't be all bad, right, if we get a little seat time. So until next time, folks, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Hope you're doing well in your part of the country. Come back and see us in a little bit here on Markelly Farm.